But sometimes you just don't get what you pay for. That's where the news on 12 comes in.
Ken Amaro is the bow tie man.
First thing, of course, I think of is the bow tie.
Ken started wearing the bow ties before the bow ties became popular.
But she says she's still amazed that this happened in the store.
Even when I see people with bow ties in court, I think of Ken.
Bow tie.
Bow tie.
Bow tie.
Doesn't need no nerds wear bow ties.
What's this guy's deal?
This is the 5th year for the Bowtie Golf Classic, and usually it's full of fun. This year's no exception.
Without him, the impact of the Bowtie Classic, it just wouldn't have had the same reach.
Oh, it wouldn't exist.
This event supports a worthy effort.
I told Ken, when I was in your studios years ago, I said, Ken, I remember watching you when I was in high school. He said, whoa, please don't, I don't need to hear that.
Had the bigger afro back then, had a little more hair.
I'm Ken Amaro from 12 on Your Side. Over the years, I've addressed everything from leaky roofs to car repairs to mail scams.
When you think of Ken, you always think about him fighting for people.
Doesn't back away from it. He's a nice guy, but he doesn't back away from holding people accountable.
And the next time you don't get what you pay for, don't get mad. Just say, I'm telling Ken.
Ken kind of became the news reporter you didn't want to see coming. So whenever I would see Ken coming on, it's like, okay, Ken getting ready to bust now. You know, who is Ken getting ready to put on Front Street?
If a person that you respect, that you can trust, and that you know can get results come to your mind, it's going to be a Ken Amaro. Let me just say, you don't get that free. So you have to earn that.
So you're just here to say thanks.
Yes, and I'll tell you, you're the best. You can never retire. You have to stay with us.
This man has been in this field, in this building, at the station for 42 years.
40 plus years in Jacksonville. It's the only place he's ever worked, and that's just unheard of.
He really cares a lot about the Jacksonville community. And it's one of the reasons why we're still here in Jacksonville, because when we met, I was trying to get out of Jacksonville. I'm a native. I was born and raised here, and he wasn't. He's from a little island in the Virgin Islands called St. Croix. Ken came from a family of 10 kids. He has that older child syndrome where they're always trying to help the other siblings out because they had to do it as children.
What about his sense of humor and his laugh? There's some heavy days and hours at the station, right? Heavy duty stuff. And he takes it so serious. And yet, man, when I hear that laugh coming from his soul, it's like things are going to be okay.
Oh my gosh.
To have someone of our community being that recognized beyond the borders of race, ethnicity, social standing is pretty powerful.
I think you're doing a fantastic job.
They know him by name. They know his face. He stands out in the community.
It's amazing because everyone knows him and it doesn't affect Ken.
What you see with Ken is what you get.
Least self-centered person you'll ever find in a newsroom.
What brings you in, Derek? What brings you in? What brings you in this morning?
The story's not about you. It's about who you're interviewing. Ken taught me that.
What's on your mind? You said you had a lot to say.
Same I am. That's who I am.
What he does has been so consequential for Jacksonville because he's the go-to. You know, you have an issue, whether it's an issue of fairness or whether it's an issue of simply needing somebody to be your booster.
He always wants to see the underdog, treated fairly. And that's just his nature.
We probably won't appreciate all that he represents to the station until the day that he decides he's going to just listen to music in a hammock.
Lord knows he has absolutely earned his time, right? But it will leave such a huge hole, and I think a hole in the community's heart when Ken decides to step away.
Ken, thank you for your integrity, for your fashion statement, and as an African-American man, thank you for showing us that we as Black men walk in integrity, walk in productivity, and you do it with a smile, and you love your city. Thank you, and showing us as an African-American man that we can be proud.